So in this really hot market, sellers want to overprice their home and get as much as they can, which is fine, but it's not working. And let's tell you why. Oh, and welcome to this week's episode of the Bruce and Josh Show. Their main thought process. From all of our appointments, the main thought process is usually that they want negotiation room. It's not that, my top number is this, it's that they feel like they're going to be negotiated down, which there's sort of a disconnect right now in the market because it's like buyers are expecting to pay closer to list price and sellers are almost expecting that buyers are going to come in and start negotiating. It's kind of all, yeah.
So let's jump off further from there. So when we look, I can't speak for every realtor. We take an approach that's based on truly value of your property, taking into consideration similar type properties that have recently sold. Last 3 or 4 months within a few miles of your location. Very similar in terms of land, bedrooms, square footage, age built. We make adjustments for what we find that's close enough to use them, but we need to still adjust things.
Right.
So we come up with a set of properties, and then we make adjustments from there as to what your property should be worth. And that is the true way to do it. So things are worth what buyers are willing to pay. We know what they're willing to pay for something similar to yours. We make a few adjustments here and there. And then we tell you, hey, based on these, this is what your property's worth.
We always feel it's best to price in line with the comps. And if the market is going to dictate that you're going to get multiple offers and many buyers and they're going to drive your price up, that's the best way to do it.
So buyers are frustrated at this point in that we have comparable sales that are saying that the property X is worth X. But the sellers, because of the last 6 months or so, have said, no, I'm going to price my property at X, but I figure I'm going to make X plus Y. Whereas in a normal market, you price your property at X and you make close to X, but it's some kind of X minus Y. Well, sellers at this point are all thinking that if I don't get X plus Y, then I don't even want to take the offer. I don't want to look at it.
Right.
Which is kind of ridiculous because we've listed you based on what things are worth, and somebody brings you an offer that's in that range of what it's worth, and you say, well, I just want to hang out and wait on other people to come along. And Josh, I think you could tell them what we're seeing in the last few weeks in terms of we list something and are people still coming along after they make those initial offers?
Well, they are still coming along, but they're coming along at a price that they're not wanting. So they're coming along at the lower prices. Yeah. So that's what happens.
That's truly what we're seeing is that whereas 2 months ago even, we were listing things and multiple offers would come in on the first day, and then we would have 5 or 10 offers for you guys to review as a seller. We're not seeing this in July of 2021. And it has begun to be that things will go active and we might get 1 offer, maybe 2 if you're lucky, in the first few days that it's on the market. And if that offer that comes in is within close proximity to your list price, you absolutely should heavily consider this.
Right. And it's not caused out of, any one thing. It's, kind of a multi-headed snake, as so to say. It's, buyers are being priced out of the market. A lot of people are getting conflicting information and just staying out of the market. It's just a whole bunch of different factors that play into this. All right, guys, remember to like this video, comment if you have any questions, follow us on social media, and subscribe. See y'all next week.